Hey guys, this is Kathy. Happy Friday. You guys, I'm outside
Hi.
Ortho, New York. Gustin says hi. Ortho, New York here. You guys know that yesterday I had a test done. It was an MRI arthrogram of my right hip. And they had to give me some dye in there to be able to see better, and then I was brought down to have the MRI, and that took in total about an hour. I had pain in my right hip. Well, I always have pain, but it was worse yesterday after that procedure because I guess, the needle or whatever, it was more painful yesterday. And it felt weird because they put the numbing and also the contrast for the MRI, and it makes you feel like puffy, like when you go to the dentist and they numb your gums. Felt like that. It felt weird, but today I woke up feeling okay. That numbness wasn't there anymore, that weird feeling, just the pain. So I had a follow-up appointment at 9:50 this morning. It's, what time is it now? 10:36 a.m. on Friday. And I had a follow-up for the MRI, and the doctor told me the result. And I don't know if you remember, but my left hip, I've also had this done previously, like 2 years ago, because I've had, I've known that I have a tear on my left labrum for years. That has been happening for 5 or 6 years. And 2 years ago when I had the MRI, the same doctor told me that it was fully torn, the labrum. Before was like a partial tear, and 2 years ago it was fully torn. It was really bad, and he said you need to have surgery, but I didn't do it. And and I've been dealing with the pain, but now the right side felt the same for a long time, like for more than a year. And I have a lot of orthopedic issues with my shoulders, my arms and everything. My whole body is like broken. And the MRI showed that I have, let me see, impression, it says here at the bottom, 180-degree complex tear of the superior and anterior acetabular labrum. So he showed me the picture, and it shows there the whole the piece where it's broken. I'm not gonna put those pictures here. Maybe if I cut my personal information, maybe I'll try to stick it there. But so he said you need to have surgery. You need to fix both sides because my quality of life has been suffering because of this. Like, you guys know that I used to be able to run full marathons and everything, and I have not been able to do that for many years because I have those labrum tears. And I want to have my life back. I want to be able to do things that I used to do before I get much older, and I don't want to be in pain all the time, even though I have some other conditions that also have me in pain. But at least I want to be able to walk for a little bit without being ouch, it hurts, even when I drive, like if I drive for too long, it hurts a lot because it gets pinched. So I have to talk to my husband and decide when we're gonna do the surgery. Hopefully, I don't know, within the year. And I have to do one hip at a time, not both, he said, just one at a time. So, so I will keep you updated on that. I also wanted to let you know that my son Adolfo is coming today. I think he's gonna pick up some things that he needs to bring with him. Maybe he's gonna bring his kitty with him, I'm not sure. You guys remember all this ordeal that he has been going through because of the house, the flood and all of that stuff. Well, many of you said that we should talk to a lawyer about the landlord that didn't give us the money back and didn't want to get out of the lease and blah blah blah. you know, it's been a pain. But he did say that he was gonna fix the house, and it was gonna be done by February 14, he said, and the kids were gonna be able to move back in. We were worried that he wasn't gonna stick to the deadline, but he did, and the kids moved back to the house on the 14th that night at 5 p.m. So he's back at the house that he used to be. They're no longer at the Airbnb, and now we have to pay like a fraction of the rent for February since they just went back on the 14th. But it wasn't free. He should have said, okay, they can move back free for the remainder of February, because he took the whole rent for January and they weren't there. But you know, anyway, the parents, the group of parents, we decided not to take legal action because, you know, it's gonna be a problem maybe for the kids. I don't know if they want to use him, let's say, when they are out looking for like a place to live on their own when they're done with college and they need like a reference from a landlord. If they use him, maybe he would, you know, if we take legal action against him, he'll be like, we couldn't use him as a reference. So I don't know, you know, we had different ideas, all the parents, but we came to the conclusion that we were just going to, you know, finish the lease. It's gonna expire, I think, at the end of May or beginning of June, May or June. So it's only a few more months, you know. So we're gonna finish the lease with him, and then we're gonna go our separate ways. But yeah, so those are the updates, you guys. I hope you're having a better Friday. I hope you're doing well. I'm wearing my Timu sweatshirt. This one, I really like it. The weather here today is nice. It's actually, it was like 55 degrees, but it's 45 now. It was probably 55 because I was inside the garage and the car was warm. But it says 45, which is not bad for winter time in upstate New York. You know, the Northeast is super cold usually. But the weather has been decent, so I'm happy about that. And I have a light jacket with me here. So you guys, I will talk to you soon. Have a great day. Bye guys.
And tomorrow we are going to the pool and I can't wait.
Okay, bye guys. Love you. Hey guys, how are you? This is Kathy. Welcome back to my channel, Kathy's Favorite Things.
Hi.
So hi, Augustine.
From Augustine's Favorite Things.
You guys, happy Thursday. Today is, what day is it? The 15th?
The 15th?
16, 17, yeah, I think it's the 15th. No, it's the 16th because it's my appointment. So today is the 16th and I have an appointment at Ortho. You guys know that I have a lot of issues, health issues, and that I'm trying to resolve. I have issues with my hip, my foot, everything, my shoulder. Anyway, so today I'm gonna have a test done. It's an MRI or an MR arthrogram. And I did post a video on my community post and it tells you what it is. And it's going to check my hip because it hurts a lot, my right hip. I've never had this done on my right side. I had it done on my left side like 2 years ago. And my ortho told me that I had to get surgery, but I haven't done it yet. And you know, I'm used to like living with the pain. I do manage it with like, you know, pain medicines and stuff like that. And if I don't walk too much, then it doesn't hurt as much as if I, you know, would walk all over or run like I used to do. I've never known why I got all these things happening. There might be an underlying condition, but none of my physicians have looked into it. They said that it could be because I used to be a marathon runner and it was like overused, but my left hip labrum it's broken. It's fully torn, so it has to be fixed the only way through surgery. And I feel the same on the right side, so I'm pretty positive that it's also torn on the right side. So both of my hips are obviously broken. So I'm gonna have that test done today. They're gonna put some dye in my hip so they could see better. And then tomorrow I have a follow-up appointment with my ortho, and he's going to tell me the news of what I have. So I was super lucky to find an appointment, a follow-up appointment the very next day. So I'm excited that I'm gonna know, right away. I just need the confirmation because I feel that it's the same thing that I have in the other side. So I just need him to tell me, yeah, this is what you have, and let's look into having your surgery as soon as possible, probably. So you guys, I'm just gonna let you go now. I'm gonna be back soon, so I will talk to you later. And thank you guys for watching. Bye. You guys, I'm already here at ortho in the waiting room to get my injection for the MRI, where they're gonna put the contrast on my hip for the pictures. So I'm here sitting, waiting. They didn't call me yet, so I'll update you in a bit. Augustine and Daddy went to get something for me. Okay, you guys, I'm here in my car. My husband went inside the post office with Augustine to check my PO box and to actually go get me some envelopes that I need for a tutorial. And I just had my arthrogram done. They did put the injection with the dye, and then the MRI was like a half hour. I got in the MRI machine, and they give me some headphones for music. I asked for some soft rock. Next time I'm gonna ask for some other kind of music, like a country or a more cheerful music, because all the songs that came up in the radio while I was laying down there, it was making me super emotional. I was about to start crying. So my leg feels like a little swollen, that area in the hip, and I have a little discomfort at the moment, but that's gonna go away. They told me not to walk too much and take it easy today, so that's what I'm gonna do. My husband has to get some blood work done now and an x-ray, so we're gonna go do that and then probably head home. Okay, talk to you soon.